All right, we got Figueiredo versus Perez, UFC 255 prelim picks. Main event of the prelims, we got Moreno versus Royval. Let's go right to the first fight. We got Cosce versus Palatnikov. Palatnikov, do these videos pretty quick. We got Palatnikov. He's pretty, he's average. He's good in every area. He's not a specialist in any specific area. He has the height, the reach, 6'1". Cosce is looking to wrestle. He has a strike. He has the power edge. He's looking to pressure Palatnikov. Palatnikov wants to have a slower pace fight. Cosce wants to pressure. I see this fight going to Cosce. I seen him getting the pressure, taking him down, finishing him. I think Cosce's going to win this fight. Again, Cosce has the wrestling. He has the power advantage. He should have the striking edge as well. But Palatnikov, good in every area. Not specifically good in any specific area. I think Cosce should put him away. This is a tough fight. We got Daukaus versus Stolfus. Stolfus is a wrestler. He has some pop. He has some power in his hands, though. Daukaus has a Nick Diaz approach. He really good jiu-jitsu. Fights long. Decent striking. Doesn't really have the power in the striking, though, like Stolfus. This is a tough fight to pick. The odds are crazy on this one. I think Stolfus can pull this out. I'm going to take Daukaus, but if you look at the odds here, the odds are crazy. The odds got Stolfus at 3.50. Daukaus is at 1.30. So 100 on Daukaus wins you $30. 100 on Stolfus wins you $250. So again, this I think is a really close fight here. Daukaus, one thing I like about him, he gets stronger as the fight goes on. So hopefully Stolfus gasses a bit. But again, Stolfus is a super live underdog. He has the wrestling advantage. He fights out of Germany, so competition is lower there. But he has the wrestling advantage. He has the power edge. He's the better athlete. He's the stronger guy. Fighting a guy that's taller, better jiu-jitsu, more length, obviously. So this is a tough fight that can go either way. But I'm going to take Daukaus, hoping that he's going to pick it up as the fight goes on, because his cardio is his advantage. So we got Juban versus Gooden. This is another tough fight. Gooden, I'm not really sold on yet. He's kind of robotic, a bit slow, but he is a pressure fighter. He likes to throw a lot of shots, throw a lot of punches, kicks, and he likes to pressure his opponents. Juban likes to move around. I think Juban has the striking edge. I think Juban has the grappling edge. Concerning I have with Juban is he's 38 years old. Yeah, he's 38 years old. He's coming off a loss to Dwight Grant. He doesn't fight as much, fight like once or twice a year. So the concern I have with Juban is his activity. But based on the skills of the fighters, I got to go with Juban here to win a decision here. I should be able to get it done. We got Rodriguez versus Dalby. This is another crazy fight. Looking at the odds, we got... let's go right to the odds here. Okay, so looking at the odds, we got Dalby at 3.50, Rodriguez at 1.30. That's crazy. Dalby's getting this disrespect because of his last fight. He lost to Ronson. He got clocked, and I believe he got submitted. I know he got clocked though by Ronson, but no contest, weed, something about marijuana, and but yeah, Rodriguez is a slugger. Who's not scared to stand and bang with Dalby. Dalby might have the speed striking, so Dalby's definitely a live dog here. They both have some grappling. I give Rodriguez a slight edge on the wrestling. I think Rodriguez is going to get it done. Dalby chin was very questionable against Ronson of all people. If he can get Dalby out of there, Rodriguez should have no issue there. All right, so we got Shevchenko versus Lipsky. Tough fight. Shevchenko has a striking edge. Lipsky has the grappling edge. Concern I have with Lipsky is she only has done one takedown in all of her 4 fights in the UFC. Shevchenko should have the striking edge with her kickboxing advantage. So if this stays standing, I gotta go Shevchenko. If Lipsky uses her advantages though with the grappling, she has a solid way to win this fight. But she hasn't shown that. She has only gone for 1 takedown in 4 fights. So if this stays standing, I got to go with the kickboxer Shevchenko. We got Buckley versus Jordan Wright. Jordan Wright, we got he's like a karate guy, like a Machida. He wants to fight on the side like a karate guy, throwing kicks in and out. Buckley is more of a boxer, a kickboxer. Buckley has the pressure. We know karate guys don't like pressure. Wright can always catch Buckley with a counter, but I got to go with Buckley, given Wright's issues with the pressure and getting to him, eventually getting the knockout. All right, so the hardest fight on the card, we got Moreno versus Royval. Really, really tough fight. I give Moreno the wrestling edge. I give Moreno the boxing edge. I give Royval the kicking, the Muay Thai, the kickboxing edge. I give Royval the jiu-jitsu edge. So this is as 50-50 as it gets. They both fought Cara France. Moreno won by decision. Royval took Cara France, knocked him out. Finished him. So both these guys look good against a really solid opponent in Cara France. So this fight literally can go any way. Looking at the odds, this is going to influence my pick actually. Royval is 2.62, Moreno 1.53 on a 50-50 fight. On a 50-50 fight here, I got to go with Brandon Royval. I got to take a shot with him here. Royval really impressed me in that fight with Cara France. His stand-up, Cara France, who's a stand-up fighter. I believe he shot for a takedown at one point. That to me tells a story here. Moreno definitely is a favorite. I understand why. He has the wrestling, he has the boxing. But Royval, yeah, he's a big guy for this division. 5'9", has the reach, good with his kicks. He's very unpredictable with his striking. Kind of like a, it's kind of like a Tony Ferguson. But for this weight class. So I'm gonna go at Royval. I'm gonna call an underdog here on Royval. All right, so we picked Royval. We got Buckley, Shevchenko, Rodriguez, Juban, Daukaus, and we're going with Cosce. All right, everybody, good luck. And check out my main event video coming up. It's going to be put out pretty soon. And in that video, I'm going to have my parlays for the week. Let's get that bag, man.